and welcome everyone. This is Aditi Adhikari and you're watching India TV, and today I'm here at the Kunj for Ministry of Textiles and FDCI special showcase, that is Legacy of Craft. और आज की इवनिंग जो है वो काफ़ी स्पेशल होने वाली है क्योंकि आज एक नहीं 5 इंडिया के टॉप मोस्ट डिज़ाइनर्स अपना डिज़ाइन जो है वो शोकेस करने वाले हैं। तो चलिए वेट किस बात का, शो शुरू होता है और एंजॉय करते हैं। शो शुरू होने से पहले लेट्स गिव यू अ टूर ऑफ कारीगर संगम व्हिच इज द हाईलाइट ऑफ द कुंज। सो लेट्स कम विद मी एंड विद अनुराधा। Now we have with us Anuradha Kumra. Anuradha, how are you?
I'm very well. I'm so happy that you're here today to cover this beautiful event at the Kunj, at Vasant Kunj.
And I'm happy to be here. Can you please tell us a little more details about the show?
So the show, of course, celebrates design and artisan community interface. But more importantly, what I'm going to show you today is I'm going to lead you to our favorite spot, which is the Karigar Sangam, which again celebrates artisan work through the eyes of the national awardees' concepts to bring contemporary work to the audience. So let's go, let's see.
Yeah, let's go.
This gallery showcases over 100 select award-winning pieces and I would say the Master Craftsman's shortlisted pieces for the national awards. They're all for sale for the very first time. So my appeal to all the audience who are listening in is please come visit us, encourage our artisans and bring these beautiful masterpieces to your home. Let's begin with the very first one right here. It's a lovely work with Kamal Soni from Jodhpur. It has taken about 3 years in making and it's camel wood with beautifully carved pieces which showcase the best of the crafts from there. So you have Goddess Annapurna and what is beautiful is that each and every piece here has been documented with the time taken for production, the techniques behind it, the materials, the region, and of course, most importantly, about the community of artisans who are behind making these masterpieces. And there you have again a beautiful Narayan's thumb, a rare rendition again of Vishnu. And then you see all the 4 Brahma, and then you see the different forms being depicted through the stone craft. Then we have our artisans from different parts, again utilizing the skills for jewelry. So jewelry is something that's dear to all of us as women, as young consumers. This uses the tea plucking women set. This is what it's called, and it comes from Assam.
And made from tea leaves?
Yeah, from the bamboo and jute seeds. So what we can do is I'll take you through some of the spectacular pieces. One of that is this lovely big dwar, or we can call it the painted portal, which again uses the Pat Chitra from Odisha. And if you just zoom in to see the details that go into it, it's absolutely astounding. It's from Bhubaneswar and it's taken several years to make this piece. And all of them are here for consumers, for lovers, for art collectors to take it home. So I would really encourage that message to come across to everybody. I'm going to take you now in Karigar Sangam. I'm going to take you through 3 of my favorite pieces. Here you have Hatima Putulkal Chakra, where the terracotta, the goddess, is shown in a magical way, literally, where you have the representation of the ladies all around, and it's a representation using the terracotta technique. Let's go to the next piece here. Virat Roop, Madhubani from Bihar. Again, the what stands apart here is the colors, or the presence of monochromatic representation makes it very special. So this is a large scale, larger than life. It has taken over 1.5 years in production from Manisha Jha Mishra. She's our artist from Madhubani, Bihar. And we're looking at this spectacular Panjadari wall piece. It's a rug technique from Mirzapur, and what we find very interesting is it's called Fairyland. So the dari has been made using traditional techniques. So it's wool and cotton in the warp. What we are looking at here is a set of Ganjifa cards. And what sets us apart from Crafts Museum, as your question is, Crafts Museum showcases, of course, the best of the pieces from an archival perspective. What Karigar Sangam does is bringing artisans to showcase work which is available for today's consumer to bring it home. That makes it a big difference because you're participating with the community and being part of the journey of artisans and traditional techniques, supporting them in forms that can be of use to you at home or as artworks or as wall pieces or just piece of art, something that you can admire. All right, so we are here and this is by far our artisan has priced it at 20 lakhs. This spectacular Pichwai, Srinath ji, and the entire concept of celebrating the Srinath or Krishna from the way we see him in Srinath Nathdwara is expressed beautifully in this piece by Dinesh Soni from Bhilwara. So typically Nathdwara and Bhilwara are two distinct places where Pichwai is still continued as a traditional art form. Pichwai was traditionally used or used as a backdrop to the deity's image. So Pichwai, Piche. So what you see is the form became very elaborate. It became an art and celebration by itself of Sri Krishna. So what our community of artisans do is they use traditional materials, natural materials to use and extract colors to paint.
अब हम बात करेंगे डिज़ाइनर अंजलि से जो हमें बताएंगी उनके इन डिज़ाइंस के पीछे की इंस्पिरेशन और कहाँ से उनको ये आइडिया और उन्हें क्या लगता है कि जेनजीज और जो मिलेनियल्स हैं उनको ये डिज़ाइंस पसंद आएंगे या नहीं.
So my brand is called Upavita and the inspiration is obviously India and it's boho and it's a person who wants to experience India in the fun way. So we've used a lot of block printing, काफ़ी सारी block printing यूज़ करी है, यहाँ तक कि कुछ गारमेंट्स में 72 ब्लॉक्स भी यूज़ किए हैं एक ही गारमेंट में और कई कई दिन लग जाते हैं इसको बनाने के लिए. तो हमारी सोच ये थी कि जो एक ट्रेडिशनल ब्लॉक प्रिंटिंग है उससे थोड़ा सा हट के एक फ्रेशनेस दी जाए जो कि आजकल के संदर्भ में मॉडर्न इंडिया के हिसाब से वेस्टर्नर्स को भी अच्छा लगे.
एंड व्हाट काइंड ऑफ फैब्रिक डू यू यूज?
The fabric I use is handloom chanderi, which is basically very finely woven cotton, and then we print over that.
Okay, and how much time one design takes?
Like I said, it can take anything from 3 days to a week also sometimes to print one garment. So it's a very, very slow but very, very laborious but beautiful process.
अंजलि, डू यू थिंक दैट सस्टेनेबल फैशन और इंडस्ट्री लाइक इन कुछ और वीक्स के बीच में अब जो ब्रिज है वो बिल्डअप हो रहा है?
See, the thing is sustainability means what? It also means in the very literal sense it's something that can go on for long and then it's also good for the planet. What is happening is that a lot of machines are taking over a lot of the processes and यहाँ पे हम बिल्कुल हैंड से कर रहे हैं सब कुछ जो कि जैसे हिंदी में कहते हैं उल्टी गंगा बह रही है. अभी भी आप हैंड से प्रोसेस कर रहे हैं जबकि वो मशीन इनफैक्ट पीपल हमारे ब्लॉग्स को कॉपी करके उसको मास प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं. तो हम चाह रहे हैं कि वो जो एक हैंड वाला प्रोसेस है वो मेंटेन्ड रहे और हमारे देश की जो कलाएं हैं उनको आगे एक नए रूप से प्रस्तुत करने का मौका मिले.
Yeah, sure. And can you please tell us about your look as well?
So I'm wearing sari from one of the same collections. And so as you can see, I've mixed stripes with like a variety of block prints, of floral block prints, and black and white में है, थोड़ा सा modern है, तो younger generation के लिए है, people who want very very smart kind of clothing. So this was one.
the designer Samant Chauhan. Hello Samant, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing good.
The collection was so amazing. I really enjoyed the show. What was the inspiration behind the collection?
So we work on Bhagalpur craft and जो भी आपने देखा ये सारा ही भागलपुर टसर पे बना हुआ था. So that was the experiment, how we can create new texture, new surface. That is the whole idea about the show.
And what kind of fabric do you use?
Tasar from Bhagalpur.
Okay, so as it is handmade, everything was handmade. So how much time it takes?
I mean, one weaver can weave from 2 meter to 4 meter in a day. That's
Okay. Do you think that sustainable fashion जो word है, it's just a buzzword for everybody or people are really valuing it?
I think now it's really people are valuing it because our generation is a generation we can see the change. We can see the change with our eyes. So we actually value and it's alarming time for all of us.
As you said about the generation, do you think कि जो urban millennials and Gen Zs हैं, they will accept this kind of fashion?
Yeah, of course, they are more aware about environment. They are more about their surroundings. So I'm sure they will love it.
Lastly, can you please explain about your look as well?
I always wear black, so I'm wearing black and layered in my style.
The nothingness is something you're not seeing. Even angels tire of ecstasy.
Now let's have a little chit chat with the designer Suket Dher और जानते हैं उनसे उनकी interesting जो designs हैं उनके बारे में.
Well, this particular collection was inspired from sports and also the craft of Ari. Ari is one of those, I'd say, it's the girl next door of embroideries. It's one of those things that all of our grandmothers and people everywhere have practiced, but it's something that doesn't usually get associated with very, very high fashion. So what we've actually done is we've taken inspiration from sports. So if you play back the reels that you've shot, when you see the collection, you'll see there are athletes wearing clothes that are depicted in Indian temple sculptures. So they're wearing antarya uttariyas, and all of that has been actually shown through Ari embroidery, done with Iktara gold. It's a gold zari, and besides that, we had used some Morse code. There is some bit of jacquard. There is some bit of brocades with jacquard in them, and lots of color. And color does inspire me. I need beauty all around, and I need prettiness all around, and color.
Yeah, we can see that for sure. And as it is handmade, so how much time does one piece take?
So there was a piece in the last look where the doshala was being worn by the guy. That one piece took one whole year to make, and then there were some jackets, and there are the long jackets, a couple of pieces that took somewhere about 6 months to do, and there were pieces anywhere between 45 days to one whole year in this collection.
And if हम global stage की बात करें, so do you think कि this kind of fashion will go far?
अगर ग्लोबल स्टेज की बात करें, आई थिंक हमारे को सिलुएट्स के साथ थोड़ा सा प्ले अराउंड करना पड़ेगा. इंटरनेशनल सिलुएट्स हमारे यहाँ से थोड़ी सी डिफरेंट हैं. सिलुएट माने शेप्स, सो द शेप्स ऑफ द क्लोथ्स उनको थोड़ा सा ट्विक करेंगे तो ये इंटरनेशनल स्टेज के लिए बहुत अच्छी रहेगी कलेक्शन. इनफैक्ट ऐसी चीज़ें इंटरनेशनली डू रियली वेल टू बिगिन विद, स्पेसिफिकली द क्राफ्ट्स. बट या व्हेन यू सी द कलेक्शन, it's meant for Indian audiences. As soon as we tweak the shapes a little bit, it becomes very relevant for international audience. Unlike India में साड़ी धोती से inspire हुए हैं हम. That is what the culture has been. So we, as a culture, are always inspired and looking forward to things that will last long. Whereas internationally, they want trendy things. आज क्या fashion में है? So वो आज की वहाँ पे क्या silhouette है, उस हिसाब से इसको थोड़ा
And do you think that millennials, Gen Zs and Gen Alpha will accept this kind of fashion?
Oh yeah, they will. I am surrounded by the Gen Zs and Gen Alphas, and they already love it. So
You're working on it.
I am. I'm quite in tune.
And Can you please give a little more detail about your outfit?
What I'm wearing, okay, this is a khadi denim. And what are you saying, Bela? Panchatantra? Yes. So this print is a part of the series that I've done with Panchatantra. Panchatantra are traditional children's stories that have been told for over 2,000 years. And what you're seeing, the jacket that I'm actually wearing, it has the lion and the bull. So this is one of the first 4 stories. There's a lion and there's a bull at the back. So we have the monkey and the crocodile story. We have the Nakalchi Bandar story. We also have the Ranga Siar, which is a blue jackal story. So, and my children are of the age where I have to actually tell them these stories. And I thought, okay, why not get inspired and make a collection on our own? So and what I'm wearing is actually that story printed on denim.
शो तो काफ़ी अमेजिंग था और जो कलेक्शन थी वो भी काफ़ी, क्राफ्ट जो था वो उनका रिच काफ़ी ज़्यादा लग रहा था और ऑडियंस भी काफ़ी एक्साइटेड दिखी। तो चलिए एक बार ऑडियंस से ही बात कर लेते हैं।
I think the way the Ministry of Textiles has done the entire show, it's actually showcasing the rich heritage and the textile industry of our country. Amazing, very well done. Very happy to see the designers do a very good job and do justice to the Indian textile.
Seems like you really enjoyed it. Who was your favorite designer?
Pile Jen, for sure.
What was your favorite part about her designs?
Well, I think they're very ethnic and there's an Indian touch to it. At the same time, you can feel the modernity in her outfits. I think that's the best part of it all.
Yes, you are right for sure. And do you really think that this kind of fashion will be accepted by Gen Zs and millennials?
Oh, absolutely. I could just see Gen Z here only to model and showcase the lovely outfits. So I'm sure they will, and even, in fact, even the saris and the suits, I think they were very much in tune with today's generation.
I really need to know, 'cause I've been losing.
Now I have with us Babur and Anjum straight from Jammu Kashmir. Hello guys, how are you?
Absolutely fine, great.
Did you really came here especially for the show?
Yes, we were invited for the show.
Oh, that's very nice. How was the show? You really enjoyed it?
Really enjoy. In fact, we feel proud of what we saw today. Really amazing. The way the craft has been tweaked and configured to position it as a real luxury product. Really enjoyed it, and so proud of Indians and the craftsmanship of India.
And who was your favorite designer here?
I think my personal favorite is Divim. And his pastel collections, I really love that. All of his outfits were really amazing for me.
And yours?
Mine is Miss Jain, I guess, and she did a wonderful job, and it was a beautiful curated show. We really enjoyed, and it was worth coming here.
I just can't let you go. Ain't no letting you go. There's no letting you go. No letting you go. Can't let you go. Can we start over again? Can't let you go. Can we start over again? I miss your touch. I miss your smile. Without you here, it's not worthwhile. I miss your touch. I miss your smile. Without you here, it's not worthwhile. Can't let you go.
अब हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं पद्म भूषण राजीव सेठी। हेलो राजीव सर, हाउ आर यू? The show was amazing. Can you please give us a little more details about the legacy of craft?
अरे वो तो साउंड बाइट नहीं होती. Legacy of craft is the legacy of the country. It covers the life of millions and millions of people. हुनरमंद लोग हैं जिन्होंने हमें अपनी पहचान दी है. तो मैं उसके ऊपर छोटी टिप्पणी तो नहीं कर पाऊँगा. बहरहाल ये एक छोटी सी शुरुआत है जो हम सब की आशा यही है कि इसको हमको एक जुनून में बदलना है.
सर मैंने सुना ये पूरा आइडिया आपका था, आप इस आइडिया के साथ कैसे?
इस देश में कोई भी आइडिया किसी एक इंसान का हो ही नहीं सकता. हम लोग जन्म से ही कई चीज़ें सीख के आते हैं और सीखते रहते हैं और मिलजुल कर जो चीज़ बनती है वही एक मेरी नज़र में उपज है. और उस उपज का कोई भी एक इंसान होना मुमकिन नहीं है. इसमें मेरी नज़र में सबसे पहले तो कारीगर जिन्होंने ये जद्दोजहद को, इस हुनर को अपने कायम रखा हमारे लिए हज़ारों साल के लिए, उनका है. इसके बाद जो मंत्रालय है जिन्होंने सोचा कि उनकी पहुंच अब तक मार्केट तक नहीं है. इसमें डेवलपमेंट कमिश्नर हैंडीक्राफ्ट को मैं ख़ास करके मुबारक देना चाहता हूँ कि अमृत राज जी, उन्होंने ये एक तरह का, वैसे ब्यूरोक्रेट्स की अपनी पर्सुएशंस होती हैं, यहाँ से वहाँ जाना होता है उनको, मगर इनके दिमाग में ये बात ठहर गई थी कि हमको कुछ चीज़ ऐसे बनानी है जो गरीब से गरीब कारीगर तक पहुँचे.
सर आप बिल्कुल सही बोल रहे हैं. मशीन से तो कोई भी काम कर लेता है, हाथ से काम करना बहुत बड़ी बात है. शुक्रिया आपका. थैंक यू सो मच. इट वॉज नाइस हैविंग यू. थैंक यू. So I'm standing inside the Mirasi store and these guys are the owners of Mirasi. Can you please tell us the inspiration behind it?
The inspiration is Indian art and craft and textiles. We want weavers and artisans to sell what they are making, and they make saris. We are making jackets and overlays of saris so that the loom continues.
So these are made of sarees, the trench coat, right?
Some of them are from saris
and some of them are from fabric sourced by NGOs and from artisans.
Home-based work is done of women in all villages in India. They work on crafts like kantha and embroidery on bujudi. So work and bandhani goes into the interiors in the villages and comes to the cities, and we convert them into wearable garments and modern silhouettes.
Oh my God, the collection, the show, everything was on point. मुझे तो काफ़ी मज़ा आया. I hope आपको भी उतना ही मज़ा आया हो. सभी डिज़ाइनर्स की कलेक्शन देखकर अगर ये मज़ा आपको आया है और दोबारा आपको ऐसी वीडियोस देखनी है तो बने रहिए इंडिया टीवी के साथ.